What's happening, guys? So today we're going to do a rear wiper delete. It was really annoying me because it was already broken and there was just like this little part sticking up which was killing me. So this is an ER34 GTR without a rear wiper. I think it was an option to have the rear wiper. I'm not entirely sure on this. I could be 185% wrong, but as you can see there, the chances are they probably did this to save weight and things like that. Not that the motor is very heavy, it's only about 2 kilos, or 2.5 kilos, but hey, every little bit counts, I guess. So that's basically it without a rear wiper. Obviously it doesn't have the water jet there or anything like that, so because it's all completely gone. So this is the motor here. It's really easy to take out, easier than I expected. It's 3 10mm bolts, and basically as soon as you do that, it just drops out. So this is a picture of it before I took it out. As you can see, it's got that little part that sticks up there, which was really annoying me. And the fact that it was just sitting there doing nothing, it just really annoyed me. So as I said, it's 3 10mm bolts, and then pretty much you undo them, and as soon as you undo them, it just drops out. So be careful when you do this. You can see here it's just dropped out for me. I've obviously unplugged it, but it's as simple as that. There's nothing super special with it or anything like that. It just unbolts and unplugs, and away you go. Now once that's out, basically it has a few other bits and pieces that are attached to it, but you can see right through to the boot there. So it's like a gaping hole. So it's important that you seal this up properly, otherwise you're going to end up with a bunch of water in your boot, and no one wants that at all. So I found these little black caps in my toolboxes of stuff. It was really hard to do this with one hand, so I had to obviously wait until I could use 2 hands. I just used a bit of a screwdriver there to obviously pop it in a bit more to make sure it's sitting flush and the rubber has gripped around it. So it's realistically as simple as that. Now I do apologize for the crappy camera work. It's been terrible to be honest with you, but as you can see there, the shaft that connects the wiper to the actual motor is clean snapped off. So I could get this fixed. I might get it fixed, I'm not entirely sure, but for the most part that is now useless, because it's not like you can glue it together or anything like that. So that's pretty much done and dusted. So the last step would be to check for a leak test. Basically pour some water over it and just make sure it's not leaking into the boot. So the moment of truth now, obviously I'm expecting this to hold firm. I'm not expecting any leaks, but just yeah, don't go too crazy with the water. Just pour some on there and see what happens. Obviously, for those of you who don't know how the water drains out of your boot, this is basically it now. It follows the line of the boot, and then basically it drains out to the bottom of the car. So that's where the water goes. It kind of funnels behind your back headlights, but from what we can see there's been no water that's come down, which is great. I'm not going to complain about that, but always obviously double check and make sure that everything is where it's meant to be. Again, no water coming through there, so that's a really good thing. So guys, on that note, really quick video today. Again, this simple mod, but everyone can do it. If you're trying to save weight, or if you just want it to make it look a bit better sitting flush, then obviously that's that. As always, take care and stay safe.